All right, it's that time of the week. It's Atlas in the kitchen. And I may have said this in the past, but I'm going to say it again in case you forget. This is not rocket science. You'll see I'm not following a recipe. I'm going straight from here to here. And the recording of the video is actually going to be the recipe. So I'll refer back to that. You can refer back to it as well. At some point, I promise I will share the secret ingredients, but now is not the time because they must remain a secret until we get this formula just right. So enjoy the rest, and I'm gonna wash my hands because we gotta do this germ-free and totally clean because my hands will be getting busy as I take the final pile of finished product onto the cookie sheet, or the bar sheet if you want to call it that. All right, under pressure here with the camera on, but I'm still going to pull this off. So I've got my secret ingredients are already in here. This is the foundation, this is the base. So I'll give you a quick peek, but you probably won't be able to make out what that actually is, which is by design. On top of this, here we go. Organic stevia. We give it that no-calorie sweetness as the base so that the other sweeteners that go in here, we don't have to use too much. So we can still keep our relative sugar carb count low. So we've got our coconut sugar, not too much, just enough. And then I'm all about synergism. So we got our organic maple syrup here. So we're going to create our sweetness synergy with a little bit of maple syrup. So we got the maple syrup, organic from Costco. We've got the organic coconut sugar. We've got the organic stevia. And then later on, we will put some organic chocolate chips in there, which have some sugar. So now I've got to think on the spot here. We're going to go with our organic pea protein from Trader Joe's. I think we're going to put about four good scoops of this. So these are going to be relatively high protein, relatively high fiber, relatively high fat, healthy fats by the way, and relatively medium to low, slow carbohydrates. And again, that's all by design. Let's see. Some of this is brand new. What I'm sharing with you, some of this is brand spanking new. I haven't done a couple of these moves ever. So tonight's going to be a first. So we're going to put a little bit of vanilla extract, organic vanilla extract from another one of our favorite places here, Earth Fare. Awesome place. Organic vanilla bean powder. All kinds of good trace minerals and nutrients in here. Can never go wrong with trace minerals and nutrients. So we'll set that aside. All right, we're almost there. I'm in the mood for some unsweetened shredded coconut. So we're gonna put some of this in here. A lot of nutritional value. I eat coconut on a regular basis. I've been eating more and more of it this past year because with all the BS coconut controversy over the last year or two, I made it a point to start eating a lot more coconut products, coconut oil, so that next month when I go in for my full physical, we can yet see, again, a further improvement in all of my health vitals, all the numbers. Dr. O and I are going to be reading all the numbers and the results on video again, in real time. All right, so here we're putting ground flaxseed, we're going to put a bunch of organic chia seeds. Now check this out. This is literally 5.5 pounds of organic chia seeds. I got these at Walmart. So there's less and less excuse for not buying organic health foods when even Walmart is starting to carry a lot of the awesome staples that literally can change your life, change your health, change everything. So we're going to put a lot of these because these are good. They're just good for you. Now, if you've been tuning into these videos and you remember the last mega food bar, Atlas anti-aging bar that I made, you may notice that I'm looking a little bit leaner now as compared to that one. And if you notice that, very good observation. It's getting warmer here, and I make my annual shift into spring fat burn mode, which I'll talk more about another time because I got to stay focused here. All right, so what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to mix this up a bit. We're going to get our foundation all mixed up. Now, even just this right here, this could be edible by itself, but I still have a few finishing touches here that we're going to drop in to make these babies complete and delicious. And so this whole batch will fill that tray, and these will be literally one of my meals every day that get me through, I would say, most of the midday, because they're so nutritionally dense. They've got all the good stuff that I need, the healthy fats, the good protein, slow burning carbohydrates. Even though I put the sugars in here, even those burn slowly because of all the other fiber and fat and protein that are in these. So I think we're good here for now. Today I am adding almond butter, something I haven't done in all of these bars that I've been making, whether on camera or off. I have not used almond butter, but tonight, we do it. I'm gonna put at least two very healthy heaping tablespoons. More protein, more fiber, more fat. I think that's gonna be it. That should give us a lot of good almond butter flavor. Another dimension, and more synergy. Synergistic recipes. All right, and then, what else am I gonna do here? I'm gonna add, I'm gonna add some more coconut oil. Not as much as usual because this almond butter brings quite a bit of fat with it. So we don't wanna overdo the fat too much. I think I'm gonna save this for later. Lick that off, looks good. Be my snack. All right, so we're gonna mix in this almond butter. And if you're watching, wherever you're watching from, post below, let me know. Let me know if you're watching from New Zealand, New Brunswick, New York, New Jersey, California, Canada, China, Brazil, wherever you're watching from, let me know. And if you have any questions about how I'm doing this, or why I'm doing this, or exactly what I'm doing, post below. Ask me. Just don't ask me what the secret ingredients are yet, because when we start packaging these and selling them, then I'll be able to talk about the secret ingredients. All right, this is looking really good. It's feeling really good. And it's smelling really good. So now, we got to dirty some more utensils. We're going to put a heaping fork claw of coconut oil. Yep, more fat, and that's by design. So I've been eating these for the last 4 or 5 weeks, and my body fat's going down. Go figure, right? More fat, you lose fat? What's up with that? I'll talk more about that another time. All right, we're coming to the tail end here. What do we need? We need our chips. Organic chocolate chips from Walmart. Whoa, I dropped too many. Whoa, uh-oh. That's all right, you can never have too many organic chocolate chips. So, I think I'm gonna get busy with my hands now. We'll get this fork doing a little bit of its last piece of work here. And, all right, it's time. Now we go with the hands. We drop it onto our bar sheet. Now these are no bake. Remember, no bake Atlas anti-aging bars. So the oven's not on, it's not preheating. These will go in the refrigerator. And probably, well, I don't eat after 8 o'clock, so these will have to wait until tomorrow. I'll have a nice big one around 1:30, maybe 2 o'clock. So I'm doing an intermittent fasting, which is what they call it these days. 20-something years ago, we didn't call it intermittent fasting. We just called it eating after you've earned your calories, which if you earn your calories in the morning through exercise, you don't eat until about 11:30, 12 o'clock. Now they call it intermittent fasting, which is cool. You gotta have some frame of reference, a name for things in this day and age. But intermittent fasting has been around for decades and decades. And it was the main tactic and strategy I used to always get in shape for competitions. And it's part of my anti-aging regimen now. All right, so you see the pile I've got here. Looks like a big hunk of chocolate chip cookie dough. But we've got a lot of other good stuff in here. And there is zero guilt when eating these. Zero guilt. So much good stuff in here. And you can see the proof. A lot of muscle tone, a lot of strength, a lot of energy coming off of me. You can't deny the proof. You can't deny the truth. It's all right here. So all we do here is we press this into the cookie sheet. Make sure we get it out to the corners. We get it flat and even. Compressed nice and tight. Now the other cool thing is, as long as I have an ice pack to go, these can get packed and taken to the beach, the hiking trails, wherever. In the future, I will make a version that doesn't require ice to keep it solid. We'll have some kind of baked version that kind of stays hard and maybe almost crispy. But that's for another day. We got to start somewhere. All right, I think we are done. That's it. Gonna get this. These actually came out really good. I've got minimal stickage on my hands, which is a good sign. So I'm going to cover these up. Covering them lightly so that some of that water can evaporate. We do have some water in there. That's what I started with as the secret foundation base. But that's it. This goes in the refrigerator. Those will be nice and solid by tomorrow. And that is it. What did that take? 15, 20 minutes? Done. No excuses. I've got Atlas anti-aging bars for the whole week. Those will take me till about next Saturday or Sunday-ish. And then I'll make a whole new batch in another 15 to 20 minutes. And these babies work. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you being here.